This is Geometry Lesson 11.6. 11.6. First thing you need to do, get your Chapter 11 formula sheet out, okay? 2 weeks ago, I downloaded it. It's on the website, on the Remote Learning Tile Geometry. Find the geometry formula sheet for Chapter 11, print it out. You're going to be using that a lot. Let's get started. What we have here is we are in 11.6. We're looking at volume. Again, volume is how much stuff can I shove inside the object. What I have here is I have a prism. I have a triangle on top, triangle on the bottom. We're going to call those the bases, okay? And then think about the shapes that I have around the figure, not on the top, not on the bottom, but around the figure. What type of shapes do I have? Yeah, I have triangles, I have rectangles. I have rectangles around the shape. There's a triangle on top, triangle on bottom. Then I have rectangles around the shape. There's 3 rectangles around the shape. Now, to get the volume, we have our formula. Look on your formula sheet for prism. The formula is capital B times H. Now look at your formula sheet and look at the very bottom of the formula sheet. What does capital B stand for? Yeah, it's the area of the base. So, hey, we've got a triangle base. We want to get the area. Here we go. Let's start it off. Volume is, hey, for our triangular base, what's the formula for area of a triangle? It's 1/2 small base times the height. Then we're going to multiply it by the height of the prism. Okay, that's the height of the prism. So there we go. Now, look at just the triangle. What's the base and the height of just the triangle? Yeah, the 4 and the 3. The base could be the 4. The height could be the 3. Okay, here we go. So 1/2. We've got 4 centimeters times 3 centimeters. Now, times the height of the prism. What's the height of the whole prism? Yeah, that's right here. This right here, that's the height of the whole prism, 7. Okay, now take a look at our numbers here. First of all, 1/2 times 4 times 3 times 7. Let's go ahead and do that. 1/2 times 4 times 3 times 7. There it is. Those are the numbers we have. Nice, 42. Now, take a look at our units. We have centimeters right here times centimeters times centimeters. Oh, hey, we're going to get, with volume, we're going to get centimeters cubed. There it is. Okay, now, what does that mean? It means if I had, just think about this, if I had a little cube, okay, that was 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. This right here would be 1 centimeters cubed, or 1 cubic centimeter. What we're saying is, for this shape right here, this triangular prism, we're able to shove inside 42 cubic centimeters. That's what we're looking at on volume. We're able to shove inside 42 of those little cubes. Let's go to this next problem. Here we've got a big cube. Okay, a cube is a prism. A cube is a prism. Well, let's use our formula. Notice, what is a cube? First of all, a cube is a prism where every edge is exactly equal. Okay, it's a rectangular prism where every edge is exactly the same. On this one, each edge is 7 feet. Well, let's get our formula. Here we go. Hey, what does capital B stand for again? Look on our formula sheet at the bottom of the formula sheet, area of the base. Well, what kind of base is it? It's a square. It's 7 feet by 7 feet. So here it is. 7 feet squared. Okay, times the height. What's the height of the whole cube? Yeah, right here. 7 feet. Well, here we go. Hey, 7 squared, that's going to be 49. Feet squared, that's feet squared. Times 7 feet. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. 49 times 7. 49 times 7. There it is, 343. 343. Look at our units. Feet squared times feet. That's going to give me feet cubed. Yeah, it's volume. Now, I want to show you another way. Some people, we could definitely do it this. Volume of a cube. Take the side length, 7 feet, and cube it. Now, what I mean by that is in our calculator, go 7 times 7 times 7. I'm going to do it 2 different ways. 7 raised to the 3rd power, 343. Or 7 times 7 times 7. There it is. I don't care which way you get it, but you get 343. Okay? 343. And our units again, yeah, it was feet cubed. There's our volume right there. Again, what that means to us, if I had a cube here, okay, if I had a cube and if it was 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot long, that right there would be 1 cubic foot. Okay? So 1 cubic foot. What this means on this problem is inside this big cube, inside I could fit 343 cubic feet. Okay? 343 of the smaller cubes could fit inside. That's the idea. Okay? Let's go to our next one here. Now, we've been talking about prisms. Let's go now and talk about cylinders. Okay? Cylinders. Well, why are we going to have cylinders and prisms in the same section? Because their formula is the same. If you look on our formula sheet, look at the formula for cylinders for volume. It's the same as prisms. Capital B times H. That's the area of the base times the height. Here's what we've got on this one. We've got a radius of 4 centimeters. We've got a height of 10 centimeters. Capital B is area of the base. What type of shape do you have for the base? Oh yeah, we've got right there, we've got a circle. Well, how do you get the area of the circle? Pi r squared. Here it is. Pi times 4 squared. The height, what's the height of the whole cylinder? Yeah, it's over here. It's 10 centimeters. Okay, let's do it in 2 steps. First of all, pi 4 squared. Let's go pi times 4 squared. Good, that's just the area of the circle, 50, 27. Okay, 50, 27 times 10. I like multiplying by 10. Why? I moved the decimal 1 place to the right. 502.7. What about units? It's volume. So yeah, it's going to be centimeters cubed. There it is. Okay. Hey, that's the end of part 1. Don't miss part 2 for 11.6.